I'm Tracy Baxter with today's Record Newswatch. 15 years. That was the prison sentence handed down today to Julian Hilliard, the Walden man who had pleaded guilty to first-degree manslaughter for the fatal stabbing of a man from Bridgeport, Connecticut during a fight last November at a residence in Walden. Prosecutors say Hilliard hit Gene Lomani with a baseball bat during the fight, and later, when Lomani got in a car, Hilliard slashed him in the leg with a hooked knife, cutting an artery. Lomani bled to death minutes later. In court today, Hilliard made no comments, but Lomani's cousin, Gerline Call, did speak. She told Hilliard his actions showed he is a coward. Lomani leaves behind 3 young sons. If you've seen this man, Town of Cornwall police want you to give them a call. The photo is of Raymond Locascio, a 62-year-old Cornwall resident who's missing. Locascio was last seen in Monroe last Tuesday afternoon. He was headed to work in Peekskill but never showed up. The car he was driving at the time of his disappearance was discovered Thursday in a parking area off Route 6 within Harriman State Park. Anyone with information concerning the whereabouts of Raymond Locascio is urged to call Town of Cornwall Police at 845-534-8100 or the State Park Police Detective Division. Their number is 845-786-2781. Meantime, state police based in Monroe are trying to locate possible witnesses to aid in their investigation of a serious personal injury bicycle accident Wednesday morning in the town of Monroe. Police say Gary Krimsky was riding his bike on Orange Turnpike near Arrow Park when he abruptly fell and hit his head on the pavement. Happened at around 9 a.m. Wednesday. Krimsky was airlifted to Westchester Medical Center, where he's listed in critical condition. Police are looking for more information on the incident, and anyone who may have witnessed it says to call Monroe State Police. Their number is 845-782-8311. There are those who don't want to see a casino or two built in Orange County, and about 100 of those Orange casino opponents met last night at Wallkill Town Hall to discuss possible strategies aimed at blocking Orange County casino development. 9 casino license applications have been filed in the Hudson Valley Catskill region, 6 in Orange, 2 in Sullivan, and 1 in Ulster. One of those speaking out last night said there should be an investigation conducted into Orange County's late entry into the casino sweepstakes at the expense of Sullivan County applications. Activist lawyer Michael Sussman says he plans to go to court in an attempt to overturn the recent local government approval given for a casino project in Tuxedo. An investigation by state police has concluded that a fatal accident Wednesday night in the town of Ulster was a suicide. The 30-year-old man was killed when the pickup truck he was driving veered off Forest Hill Drive and crashed after dropping down a 100-foot embankment near City View Terrace. The identity of the victim has been withheld by police. Does the city of Newburgh need a Tenant Accountability Act as a way to crack down on renters who damage property and create unsafe and unsanitary conditions? Newburgh city officials will create a task force to bring landlords and tenants together to discuss the possibility. Some in Newburgh want to see a tenant accountability law similar to one that was enacted in Kingston a couple of years ago. Landlords in Newburgh have long complained that the city's current code punishes them for damage done by tenants without holding the renters responsible. A woman from Woodstock has been charged with felony marijuana possession after police say she bought pot in the state of Colorado and then had the drug shipped back to herself in New York State. Sherry Kastner was arrested by members of the Ulster Regional Narcotics Team during what they called a controlled delivery operation at her Easton Lane home. Recreational use marijuana can now be legally purchased in Colorado, but it is not legal to ship it out of state. And while you were sleeping last night, a bunch of deserving young people and their families were partying at Hamptonburg Town Park, thanks to the efforts of a group of dedicated volunteers in Campbell Hall. For the 18th year in a row, members of the local fire department, along with other community members, put on a nighttime festival for kids who can't risk exposure to the sun. They suffer from XP, xeroderma pigmentosum, a rare genetic skin disorder. Only a couple thousand children have been diagnosed with XP worldwide, a couple of hundred here in the U.S. Every year, many of the kids and their families travel to Craryville to enjoy Camp Sundown, a special summer camp experience designed to fit their needs. Organizers of the Campbell Hall Night of Fun say they have no trouble finding folks ready and willing to help out.
It is a labor of love, but these kids give us so much more back in return. When we see the kids get off the bus and they are interacting with our townspeople, it's great. They just want acceptance, and that's what they say we give to their kids, so we're quite proud of what we do.
Children diagnosed with XP live with the constant threat of irreversible skin damage. Kids like 13-year-old Mackenzie Valgardson look forward to the chance each summer to bond with peers who must also be shielded from the sun and ultraviolet light.
Well, at Camp Sundown, it's like you get to have all your friends there that they can understand what you've been going through, and some other people outside can't really understand how you live every single day of your life like that. But the people at camp totally understand, and it's terrific.
Last night's Campbell Hall Festival activities included plenty of music, arts and crafts, and a massive fireworks display to rival anything we enjoyed over the July 4th holiday weekend. The weekend will start out with some nice weather, but doesn't look like it'll end that way. Saturday will be sunny and pleasant with temperatures in the middle 80s. Great weather for the Firemen's Parade in Port Jervis Saturday, but Sunday will be mostly cloudy with the threat of showers. The highs will be in the lower 80s. We'll stay on top of what's happening by reading the Times-Herald Record this weekend. And breaking news, as always, just a click away right here at Record Online. For Record Newswatch, I'm Tracy Baxter.